plan to have a ribbon cutting ceremony for the new center in October.
Pretty exciting. And the school has a current PE space in the basement level called the shelter, and that is where all the new center will be located. So that's exciting.
It looked really great. Well, the weather may be quiet here today, but it's anything but calm around other parts of the world.
Yeah, new this morning, meteorologist Amber Wheeler brings us some of the more notable global weather headlines. Amber?
Well, you know, it's good to cast a wider net every once in a while to get in kind of a view on what our fellow global citizens have going on in their neck of the woods. And right now we're going to start in India, where torrential rain has caused deadly flooding. 11 people have died from flooding that triggered mudslides in India's remote northeast region. 700 villages are underwater, and nearly 200,000 people have been cut off from the rest of the state as roads and bridges are either blocked or washed away. Flooding has also been a big problem in Queensland, Australia. Water is still subsiding after torrential rain, and after flooding in February, many farmers replanted their crops only to have them wiped out again recently after a year's worth of rain fell in 24 hours. This has caused an anticipated rise in the cost of fresh fruit and vegetables. One woman was killed when her car was submerged, and 3 others have also perished due to that flooding. From too much rain to too much heat. That's what many in Western Europe are contending with this week. After most of Europe experienced a colder than normal April, the weather pattern has changed there and the temperatures are rising. They will experience some of the hottest temperatures in the world this week, with much of Spain and France reaching into the mid-90s. That is considered well above normal for them for this time of year. Now next, we head across the globe back to the United States, where most of the western half of the country is still under a drought. That drought has led to many wildfires across, as of today, 7 states. So far this year, 1.3 million acres have burned. The most right now are in New Mexico, with over 350,000 acres currently still burning. The U.S. has seen over 25,000 wildfires so far this year. That surpasses the 10-year average of just under 19,000 for this time of year. So lots happening in the rest of the globe, even though we are quiet here. But as we head into the next couple of days, will be anything but.
Sure makes you grateful, but as you were saying earlier, you can see where that drought line starts.
Yeah, for sure. So get a little more rain in the west and maybe not so much central and east.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amber, and keep it with us here this morning on Good Day Dakota. Still